What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ruchi Take Profit, and I'm back at y'all with another video. We got another car conversation. We sliding in the Infinity G37 turbo spool. But on a serious note, for all my traders out there, this video is about eliminating negative thoughts. Now, we're not running no webcam. I'm not gonna put my face cam on this video only because I think it takes away from the aspect, like the visual aspect of the video. But yeah, man, I really want to just get on here and just talk to y'all about eliminating those negative thoughts. As a trader, we can't afford to have negative thoughts, right? Finna go in. Okay, make sure y'all leave a like on this video. Make sure y'all subscribe for more content like this. I will be switching up the content, but I do need to blast some of these out so I can actually have a rhythm. So we're gonna make sure I give y'all chart videos. I'll make sure I give y'all these card convos, because the reason why I do these is because one day, instead of me having to drive these crazy whips on the game, I could drive them in real life. Now granted, I do have an Infinity in real life, but yeah, I drive a Q50. That's nonetheless, I might cut that part out. But if I don't, who cares? The whole point of this is just I want to be able to drive vehicles in the game that I want to see myself have in real life. I am a car person, and I think that it helps for me to be able to speak to y'all, get on video, and then also drive vehicles that I want to see in real life in a car convo, you know, just so I can have something to look back on like in the future. So that's the purpose of this video. Make sure everything's set up, make sure everything's straight, and we're gonna get straight into this video, man. All right, yeah, finna get out some revs, and we finna get straight to it. So boom, man. Eliminate negative thoughts. Negative thoughts literally do a lot more harm than good, I can tell you that much. And that should be given, right? We all know that our minds are capable of negative thoughts and positive thoughts, and depending on how long you've been on a journey with trading, you might deal with more negative thoughts than positive, right? Because you might be wanting to go and reach profitability, right? And you want to change lives. We get that part, right? We understand how important it is for us to become successful trading. And sometimes our results may not be given what we expect, and that can lead to some negative thinking. But I'm here to tell you that you having these negative thoughts and these negative emotions associated with trading, they're literally gonna hold you back. They're gonna hold you back, and it's gonna literally destroy your trading for what it is in the first place. Like, if you just think about it, you already have to put in the work to understand all the information, to understand chart work, to understand your strategy, to understand market structure. We have to put in so much work already, right? And it's just mastering the psychology is literally gonna be the thing that creates the profitability, man. We do so much work on the charts. It's all about doing the work off the charts. You know what I'm saying? And you negatively thinking is setting you back further and further and further. Anytime that you have a negative thought about your trading ability, your trading confidence, right? If you have a negative thought about your trading strategy, you have to eliminate that. You have to eliminate that. Holding you back is going to cost you more time. You're going to be playing catch up. And I'm going to keep stressing this in multiple videos because it's the truth. You being negative all the time, how are you going to actually improve as a trader if you're negative? How are you going to actually have the confidence to take your setup? How you going to have the conviction? How you going to know this is going to really play out if you psych yourself out every time? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. And I would be lying if I said it doesn't happen from time to time. But I have awareness. And I think that's one thing that we have to be as traders. You have to be aware. In real life, every decision you make, you have to be aware as a trader. Right? Yeah, they switching lanes on me. That's wild. You have to literally stay on top of your game, man, because it's gonna destroy you. Like, being mentally strong is literally key in this game, man. You cannot allow yourself to destroy yourself, because the market will let you know you are destroying yourself, and it's gonna do it in the worst way possible. It's gonna make you reinforce all of those negative thoughts. The market will make you think all of those negative thoughts are true, man, and it will create a big snowball for you. That is literally the main reason why you don't need to think negative at all. Okay? The confidence is literally gonna drain. It's gonna drain that one loss. If you take that loss negatively, it ruins the confidence for the next trade. Now you're iffy on the setup. You're gonna look at that one reason why you lost the first setup, and you're gonna try to switch it on the second entry where it would have worked, and then you lose again because you're trying too hard to win every single trade instead of just sticking to one plan, sticking to one function, sticking to one set of rules, sticking to one plan of entry. You're trying to use this entry and it failed today, so you're gonna switch it tomorrow, but tomorrow was that perfect time to use that first strategy, and you took a setup twice. You took two setups, switching them up, and you lost that first one, and then you on the second setup where you should have used that first setup, that first entry model, you used the other one and lost that one. So you need to keep things simple, and you need to just stick to the plan. And you should have done your data on this plan before you even went on a funded or went on a live. And this is why people tell you to trade demo first, because you can actually test out a strategy over a long period of time without having emotions involved. So that way, when you do take these challenges and go live, you can actually pass. All right. And let me remind y'all, once again, these videos aren't just for y'all. They're for me to continue to remind myself. I watch my own videos back. I really do, because a lot of these things that I struggle with, I already know the answer to. But for me to speak them out on camera, for these words to come out of my mouth and they're coming from my brain, this information can be stored for me as well. So when I'm on the charts, I can remain calm, I can remain focused, I can remain locked in, right? So I'm in this with y'all, man. I'm in here with y'all. I'm in here grinding. I'm in here having the awareness to allow myself to explain to myself, you know, why I'm struggling as a trader, right? Anything from the outside cannot be in the market with you. Any emotion cannot be in the market with you. Any struggle cannot be in the market with you, because the market isn't there to care about your struggle. It's there for you to have an opportunity to make money with no emotions involved here. It's an opportunity to change your life. It's giving you the opportunity already. So what does it care about all your other issues, right? You got to be self-aware, and you got to be true to yourself, and you need to, you know, be good with yourself and who you are as a person. Trading is going to effectively grow you as a person before you can be profitable. And that's why all these lessons have to be learned before the money can even be good and be consistent. I wanted to get a little crazy, my bad, y'all. But losing is part of the game, and I want y'all to remember that as well. So taking a loss shouldn't be affecting you, right? Now, a losing streak that a losing streak will still get to me a little bit. I mean, you're gonna feel the burn. You're a human, okay? But you need to have a reset button. I really do believe after every trading week, you need to be reviewing those trades so you can have a clear understanding of what happened. And it's a refresher. Use Saturday, use Sunday as a refresher to go into the new week with a new mind, okay? I encourage you all to do that. I encourage you all to do that because I believe that's key in your trading journey for you to have some review. Now, back testing, journaling, some people have different opinions on it. I do journal, but I don't back test. Some people back test, but they don't journal. I believe that my back testing, I'd rather just have it all in forward testing, and journaling allows me to analyze how I think in real time while the market's moving in real time. Back testing is just there for me to see if the strategy works and for me to go back and look and see how many times a certain confluence will happen in the markets on a weekly basis. How many times will price hit a fair value gap? How many times will price react off this 5-minute order block? Oh shoot, hold on, I'm ready for that turn. I got traction control on. All right, you need to know what's going on step by step. If this chart work, if it's mainly chart work, back testing is fine. But for the mind and the psychology, you need to be journaling to master your mind and to allow and see your patterns and see what happens during a certain time or during certain periods, so you can go ahead and weed out all of your flaws. Okay. And this also helps with eliminating the negative thought, because now you have an answer. Now you have the solution, right? You need to be doing the work so you can have positive thoughts and regain that confidence. Be like, okay, so I'm gonna go into the market this week. I'm gonna make sure I don't do this. When I go and mark up my charts, I'm gonna make sure I look at this first, because I realize price has way more reaction to this confluence versus the other. When I go into the markets, I'm going to pay attention to that 1 hour and that 4 hour for my overall bias, because I'm too zoomed in. And sometimes I need to zoom out to even the daily or maybe even the weekly to see when price does something weird and I don't understand when that 4 hour and that 1 hour isn't working. We start from the weekly, then we go to the daily just to see if there's some order blocks there that's going to create some reaction in the market. Not just looking at the 1 hour or the 4 hour and then starting from there. Start from the top, work your way down every single day. You don't know, if you don't know where price is every day, you need to be doing that. Now, if you mark it up from the beginning, like I just mentioned, if you go into the Sunday marking up your charts for bigger plays and see where price might look to head for the week, and you remember it, write it down in your journal. When you come in, realize, okay, I see price taking a huge dive this week due to such and such. Now you could be looking for bearish moves majority during the week, and if you see something bullish, you know there's going to be rocket counter trend setups. So you guys, you need to eliminate negative thoughts and just start putting in a little more work. Build the confidence, build that mental fortitude by you just putting in the work, simply putting in the work. Okay. Make sure you're meditating and make sure you're doing your manifestation. Make sure when you're sitting still, you're able to clear your mind. Study the art of being still. I think it's called Taoism, if that's how you say it. It just works on being still and being in a moment, right? I think this is key for having clear thought and not allowing negative racing thoughts in your brain, and it allows you to actually move and do other things in life, such as going to the gym on a consistent basis. It's just a state of being calm, but also being able to go after your goals that seem hard and far out of reach. And then the manifestation is just simply the belief that you are already profitable, and the belief that you will attain the money and the resources that you want to see from the markets, and actually putting in a visual in your brain of what that looks like in your life and in your style and the people that you're going to affect, right? And remember that part should override the negativity. You need to look at the glass as half empty instead of half full. Okay, understand that you've been doing this long enough. You know what you're doing. I need you to believe that you know what you're doing, and I need you to reflect that in your work ethic too, and making sure you keep up. Every time I look at a trader that's making money, I notice one thing: they always do weekly reviews on the weekend. They literally don't take no days off from just understanding the chart work unless they get burned out, right? So on the Saturday, they might do a call with their team. Sunday, they're going to do a call with their team. They're going to go over the week that they had, and then they're going to look at what they're looking into going to next week. What do? I just trade during the week, and then on the weekends, I don't really do nothing and just come back on Monday. So it's things like that that I need to start incorporating into trading, because trading is your business. So yes, a business may operate every single day. A business may not, but you should at least, until you're profitable, at least be looking at your chart or looking at the market at least 6 days out the week, because at least the people that I know that make money consistently, or people that I watch, obviously they have communities. But just think about how much more they get done in a year versus you. Think about 52 weeks in a year and how you never ever look at the charts on the weekend and mark it up for the next week, or never do any reviews, spend time reviewing the trades you did. That's something I'm about to add into my trading regime. I'm going to be studying on the weekends and going over the trades I took this week and understand what I could have did better, so that the journaling actually matters. Because why does the journal matter if you don't ever go back into the journal on the weekends and look at it? So, and these are just points that feed into releasing all those negative thoughts. Because what you put in so much work, how in the hell do you have time to think negative or make yourself think it's not gonna work out? Put in the damn work, and it's that simple, right? And the end all be all, the final tip, the final thing I want to say about negative thoughts when it comes to trading, bro, trading is literally the solution you've been waiting for when it comes to any financial issues that you've ever had, or any financial burdens, or any financial gain that you would like to have in your life. Trading is the solution that trumps all of that. So why stress and why negatively affect that opportunity by being negative, when trading is the solution that trumps all that negativity in your life, that trumps all of that, uncertainty. It trumps all of that struggle. Trading is going to do all of that for you. So why are you hindering that thing that's going to change everything for you? Are you scared of the success? Are you actually scared of the success? What is it? Do you fear being successful? Does having $50, $100, $200,000 in your bank account, is that scary for you? Do you not want it? Does it seem like it's out of reach? Do you have limiting beliefs? Like, what's going on? If you want this trading thing to work, you need to see it working before it actually comes into your hand. You need to see all of that happening in your brain. You need to see yourself driving that car that you always wanted to get, or buying that home for you and your family that you always wanted to get. Being able to provide for the kids that you may have in the future, to provide for the people that raised you, right? Being able to reinvest and create more businesses and more opportunities for other people. Look at yourself doing all of these things. Look at yourself taking dream vacations to places that you always wanted to go. For me, it's Japan. I think about going to Japan all the time, even though I can't understand a damn thing they would probably tell me. I would love to be there. Love to be there for the car culture. Love to be there to see things in a new light. Y'all can see on the screen, I'm literally driving in Tokyo on this highway with the JDM, right? You need to be able to see yourself doing the things that you want to do in real life in your mind before they happen, before they come to fruition, man. I hope this was a powerful message for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if this was a banger for you. Now, this is one of my, I ain't gonna lie, this is probably one of my favorite videos I've done in a long time. Hopefully it gets a lot of attention, because it was really valuable. And this is probably one of these videos that I'm gonna keep on listening to for myself when I go to work. See, now I go to work, I can listen to my own videos. I can listen to other people's videos, but listening to myself, it hit different, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I appreciate y'all for coming and tuning into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. As I always say, keep God first, keep grinding and growing, and until next time, peace.